Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Moon 2 with your host, Nighthawk. Haven't done a whole lot of resource building. I don't have any bones to actually grow the trees real quick, and I don't want to turn the spawners back on particularly. I just saw that spider spawn there. That shouldn't be that low of light. Maybe we'll go back down here and check light levels a little bit. Thought I saw... Yep, I did see a skeleton there too. We'll put a torch there. We'll put a torch here. Kill this spider. Take his string. So anyway, I don't have the bones to grow the trees right now. So what I'm thinking we'll do is start working our way up the ring towards the top and just gather resources on our way up. We'll leave some of the important stuff, or at least enough to get started again, behind. We collect what we can. Just got a couple of bones from that guy, which is nice. I've got a wooden pickaxe and I've got a stone pickaxe on me right now, and I figured I'd actually use up the rest of the wooden one first. I did cook up a bunch of wood and make some more torches, and I've got some more charcoal back in the chest there as well. Don't want to bring everything with me on this trip quite yet, just because... Well, if I do end up dying where we can't retrieve this stuff, then it'd be nice to be able to at least have some stuff left to start again. So, we're just gonna work our way up this, the side of this tower. That was weird. Lighting glitch. We'll work our way one direction until we run into the side of it. And then just turn around and go back up the other direction, I guess. I'll admit, I jumped when my pick broke just there. I don't know why. Well, hi, end of the world. Okay, so we're just going to turn and go up the other direction now. Torch. So not entirely riveting video yet, but there is a lot more risk of me dying in this activity than there is in farming, so just because I'm sure all of my deaths should probably be on camera, although I still haven't actually updated the death counter. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Decrement Night 97-1. That I believe is correct. I should have done the visible first so I could have seen what it was before, but that should be correct. As I mentioned on the last episode, that is just the when you first connect or first load the world, it has you on top of a platform and says to proceed, jump into the void. And it's supposed to take you to, when you do that, it of course kills you. And it's supposed to take you to the initial spawn point, which is also still very high above everything. So from there you have to do a running jump into water. And if I die here, then maybe I'll actually show a run back, just so you guys can see what the starting area looks like. But you have to do this running jump into... Whoops. Let's put that back there. Into a water stream that's quite a ways out in order to survive. But, yeah, that's a little entertaining that way. Now, I know I've seen coal basically directly above us here, so I'm going to try turning this tower, or this staircase I'm building, that I'm cutting into this, a little bit more often to try and make sure that I hit that coal vein, because we really are going to need coal. Darn it. Light. We're definitely going to need coal. Very badly. Possibly more than almost anything else, really, because we are going to need tons of torches. Okay, now we're in this coal vein. Well, sort of coal vein, I guess. Guess you'd call it a coal vein. And this is also going to give us a ton of experience, too. So what I'm going to do is basically mine out a whole bunch of this coal and replace it with cobblestone where needed. And see how much we get. Basically, once we leave this starting area, there's not really any coming back from what I've seen. So there's not really any reason to leave anything here for later. It's not like we'll need to come back, or not like if we end up dying later on that we'd be coming back here to resupply. Once we get up into the first intersection, then we'll try to get a bed built right away so that we can spawn closer to where we're actually working. Anyway, I'm going to do some more mining and of this coal vein and try to get built the staircase built up to the top of the ring here, the halo, and we'll be back if I'll jump back after I get up there. See you in a minute. And I made it to the top of the tower. Unfortunately, I was without food. Well, tower, halo. So, yeah, you can see I just died there. So, when you start, it tells you to jump off into the void, and then it's to spawn into the area, and it ends up starting you on the top of the world here. So if we look over the edge, there's that water stream in the middle, and we have to hit that, because if we miss, we die. Fortunately, as long as you miss the that upper ring, it's not too bad. And I guess we could run around to the far side of it and be okay, but that's no fun. So, anyway, now we're heading back up there. I did put all of the stuff that I had gathered in a chest just before I died. Literally seconds before I died is when I actually got it all in the chest. So fortunately, we don't have to worry about any timers for or any thing despawning or anything like that. So we just need to get back over there. And I was on the top of, or got all the way up to the top of the halo and was looking up through the exit up into the next area. So I think we will go ahead and chop down a tree because it grew. Probably have to make another stone axe because I think I took the axe up in the tower, or up in the ring. But then we'll take and grab all of the dirt blocks from this area and take those with us and basically take all of our stuff up on top. And we'll set up a temporary chest on the top before we actually take the blocks, or actually go up into the tower. Just so that we don't have to worry about accidentally, losing our blocks in the process, or losing all of our stuff in the process of getting up above. And let's make a pickaxe. Or not a pickaxe, an axe. A regular axe. And I'm gonna stick this stuff in here real quick. Chop down this tree since it grew. And hopefully get another apple or two would be nice. Right now my food is non-existent. And that's really why I ended up dying. The last batch of trees, I got one apple out of them. It doesn't look like I'm going to get lucky here either. And that just is not going to last at all. But like I said, all this stuff is safe in a chest about 3/4 of the way to the top. And we'll take it, we'll take the stuff up from here up to the top and stage it up there so that we're in a little bit better position overall. Guess I should make a pickaxe too. Guess I can take all this stuff out of this chest for now. We'll take the chest. We'll leave the that block, whatever they're called. I think they're note blocks. Make a pickaxe so we can get our furnace and crafting tables easier. And let's see, I don't have any torches right here. Let's go ahead and make some more torches. I was out of torches. Well, no, I wasn't out of them. I'd set some of them up. Aside up the in that staging chest I had halfway up. Okay, there we go. That should be in decent order. And back up we go. It should be fairly safe climbing up this. It's lit pretty well. Now, it's not lit very much, or the upper part of this is not lit. The top of the halo is not lit up yet. Whoops. So we still got to light that part up. And should be getting pretty close. There's my where I staged some stuff. And we'll go ahead and I don't know, I almost want to leave things staged right here. I think I will. I think I'll leave things staged here until we get the top of this structure lit up a little bit better. Just in case. Because this is certainly not a safe place to be yet, as far as I can tell. And let's... That's not exactly where I wanted that, but that'll work, I guess. Ah, come on, break. Okay, now then, see about lighting this place up a little bit. The guys that I've been hearing. Ooh, hi guy. I don't really want to go find chase you down. Try to clean this up a little bit. Make it a little bit easier to navigate. Don't know about safer necessarily, but a little easier to navigate wouldn't hurt. So there we can see the next part of our journey. And I'll light this side up just a little bit. I guess that much, because that's how many torches I have. So the next step here... Oh, that's all black wool. The next step of our journey is to grab some wool off the ceiling. And we're going to make a bed. Actually going to get enough to make a couple of beds while we're here. As long as I don't get knocked off into the void or something like that. That would be unfortunate. But fortunately not as... not quite as mission-ending as that first one was. That first first trip into the void was really a nasty one. Okay, so we got a bit of wool now. Let's go over here and grab a bit more. Knowing my luck, by the time I actually get a bed made, it's going to be daytime still, and I won't be able to sleep in it anyway. Hi, spider. What do you think you're doing over here? If the answer is giving me your string, you are correct. I just about went straight off the edge there. Okay. Let's see if we can reach a couple more of these. I don't know how plentiful the wool is going to be going forward, so having a good supply... Okay, where are you at? I hear you, zombie. I don't want to be startled by you. Okay, so I think what we will do is go back down and bring all of the stuff that we have gathered. Whoops. And what is going on here? I know that poisons us, but we shouldn't be able to die from poison. That was the putting stuff in the chest was a just in case we could die from poisoning. Grab all of our stuff here. And take this. Take these. And we're going to go up to right underneath of that opening, or really close to it. Oh, there's a zombie. Bye. I'm just going to come right over here and set a crafting table. And make a bed real quick. With a little luck. Oh, good. We're able to set our spawn. So, at the very least, now, if we die, we will respawn up here on the top of this tower. So that's definitely progress there. And we may end up, before we get too far along here, we may actually do a suicide. In fact, actually, we just set our spawn. let's go ahead and suicide just to get our hunger and health back. And that way we are starting from full health, full hunger, all that jazz, as we go to climb up into this opening. Now, fortunately, all this is nicely lit up with glowstone, so we have that working to our advantage. Let's see, which way... Let's go and we'll bring a staircase. I'm just trying to put some level of safety on this thing. Because knowing my luck, I'm going to end up getting shot off of this thing the very first time I try to climb it. Or have some Enderman decide that he wants to eat me alive, or who knows what. So come up here. Boom. See if I can avoid turning off too many of these lights. Ask Mojang to fix the whole sunlight in caves thing. Okay. Oh, I see creepers over there. See stuff over here. And I see a marker. Whole bunch of mossy cobblestone. There could be something up in that. Long ways up to get to anything up there. There's lighting over on that side. We'll have to go check that out. Let's go kill this guy. Because I don't think he wants to live. Okay, what's this? I can't fully brief you until you convinced my superiors. Remember, subjects usually don't get second chances. A hard hat. Ooh, nice. That won't last very long, but it's pretty. So that was well worth that little excursion into that side. Glad that I noticed that. Okay, that did not sound good. Oh, I see. Those are just pressure plates on the side there. Hopefully just decoration. Oh, yeah, yikes. That was intentional, by the way. I was using him to break blocks for me. Okay, so I guess we will go back down here real quick and collect our stuff. Hi, skeleton. Ah. We're going to leave that bed right where it is, and at least until we get another bed set up. But we will take the chests and the crafting bench. And up we go. We didn't exactly explore this area real well, but I think the water cradle. That's pretty. I think we can set up a basic little shelter. Nice! Where'd that brick come from? I don't know where the brick came from. Just really scared the heck out of me, though. Subject number 236, memory intact. ATC training facility fueled by power room. Light up power room to keep your time running. Don't talk to the workers, they have work to do. And we get a piece of bread. Yeah, I wonder where the brick came from. I was badly programmed. Okay, intersection number 1. So here, there's directions to the power room, Slycerus, a lava star, which is where we came from, and chill out. And we probably want to take a look around. Let's start by going to the power room, since the power room is where all of the victory stuff is at. Yes, finally a large power room to store your stuff. Make sure we keep the gate closed so we don't have villagers escape. These creatures are engineers. They keep electronic grid connected as long as have special sources of power. Be nice, they're entry level. And we get a stick. How nice. So we do have all of the villager trading. That's not really a part of this particular map, just because that just happens to be there as a result of the version that we're using. The map wasn't developed on this particular version, but that's okay, we're going to use it anyway. So we have oak saplings. And we got some bone meal, so we can get some wood and set up some farms here. There's all of the music, or all of the jukeboxes that we put the records in to power things up. Put the various blocks in places. Ooh, and we have a whole bunch of blocks. Rail. Some potions. Some potion brewing. And that's where all the records go. So we have found our victory room, our power room. There's diamond block goes there. And we've got all sorts of villagers that we could trade with if we needed to. Hello, we are here to help you maintain the power to the facility. Don't reconfigure our wiring. We already have enough work trying to debug Flexo. And in here we have... Oh, we don't even have to make a new bed. Except for it's not night. Oh, and we get food, we get some leather, we can make some armor. We get a new bow, some arrows, some light, a clock, compass back to spawn, a golden apple. Looks like we're halfway through. Oh, looks like it's... Let's see. Which way does this go? Looks like we're just coming into dusk, so we'll probably be able to get to reset our spawn here in a minute. Let's put some artwork up. Hey, there's a big one. Some nice artwork. So actually, ooh, there's a nice one. Nice one to finish it out. So actually made some progress on this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Now is when it's actually going to start getting difficult, I think. Next episode, I'll do a little bit more farming between here. And next episode, we'll get set up and geared up and start heading out into the first area. And yeah, that should be interesting. I'll go a different direction than Hannibal and I started, just to add a little bit more variety to it and see if I can figure out what's going on, or see if I can get actually making progress. How on earth did you get back here? You go away. You guys should not be back here. There should be enough light back here. I'll light that up a little bit more. But anyway, next episode I'll start working towards the first area and see if we can make some progress. And until then, I hope you guys enjoy this series, and please hit like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.